What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode, exciting episode of Everlasting Summer. When we left off, freaking Alyssa, or I caught Alyssa, in front of me, because she always pops up out of nowhere. And, alright, I didn't even take a few steps before Alyssa jumped out of the bushes. Yo, what are you doing here? Gotta get my voices. Oh, God, my voice. I was just washing myself. She came to her senses and spoke again. And what? How should I know? Then why do you speak if you don't know? All my peace of mind vanished in a moment. Only the irritation and weariness remained. Okay, well, if you don't mind... Wait. Now what? If back there on stage you thought that, well, I didn't want to offend you or anything. It's okay, I'm not offended. I just can't play the guitar. Nothing special. A lot of people can't. I felt that there were obvious signs of irritation in my voice, but I couldn't do anything about it. I wanted to say everything to her face right here, right now. Exactly, you can't. Alyssa obviously restrained herself from laughing. Oh, I've already had enough of you. He totally drove me out of my wits at that moment. Another second, I would have started to yell at her. Or worse. Wait, will you just leave me alone? Alyssa followed me but didn't try to stop me. I really didn't want to offend. What happened to the picture? Aw, some invisible power made me turn around. Okay, can I go now? Yes, of course. In the moonlight, Alyssa looked very beautiful with a brief guilty expression on her face. If she could only keep her mouth, if only she could keep her mouth shut. Hold on, I can't make the voice when I'm laughing. What are you smirking at? Although, nothing. I just thought if only you were a little bit more polite. Then what? I shouldn't say such things. People can get ideas depending on their intellectual abilities. Then nothing. You should finish what you started. I'm trying. I need to get that more feminine tone. Let me go back real quick. Oh, I can't go back. Okay. Oh well. Stop right there. No, that's not her. That's freaking what's her face? Olga. That's Olga's voice. Oh man. Don't make me run away from you. As if you could. She may be right. I'm really exhausted from this day, and naturally I had no intention of running after a bath. So what? What? Oh god, her facial expressions. Oh no. If only I would be more polite. Then what? Try it and you'll see. Why did I do anything for a fool like you? Then don't try. What does it have to do with me? I sighed and dragged myself to the square. And what about you then? What? I replied without turning to her. Well, if I would, then you... Oh, it zoomed out a little bit. She's a lot smaller in this image. I don't know what you're talking about, but let's think that I would, if it's easier for you. Moron! God, stupid main character! It was like an invisible obstacle stopped me in front of my door. Olga certainly would like to know where I was and why I missed the dance. I'll get a full interrogation for sure. Counting the absences of Alyssa to the dance too, it would be hard to guess that we skipped it together. On the other hand, should I even tell her that instead of going to the dance, Alyssa practiced playing the guitar and I just went along with the flow? Nothing special actually. It doesn't really matter why I left. So at the same time, I thought it would be better to keep silent. Well, I'll decide on the spot. I sighed and pulled the door handle. Oh god! Oh yeah, they went to the dance, I forgot. Olga was already waiting for me. In a dress. So Cinnamon, where have you been? I... Tell her you've been with Alyssa, make up another excuse. No, this is... Oh no! No! This is gonna drive the direction in which my character will go. Tell her that, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by his tail. If he hollers, let him go. My mom said to pick the very best one, and you are definitely still not. I can't choose. Tell her that you've been with Alyssa. Make up another excuse. I just did an eeny, meeny, miny, mo by itself. I've been with Alyssa. To tell you the truth, I was on the stage with Alyssa. And what were you and what were you doing there? Played the guitar. Okay, that's not important. Why didn't you come to the ball? Well, frankly speaking, I don't like dancing. So what? That was the camp public event, which means everybody had to attend. She looked at me intently. You could have just sit somewhere quietly. I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold on. What if I made up another excuse? I was just walking around. Alone? Yes. Okay, that's not important. Why didn't you come to the ball? Frankly speaking, I don't like dancing. So what? That was a public... Really? It's the same thing? Wow. That sucks. Okay, the leader softened. Go to bed quickly. Oh, ooh. That probably could have went in another direction. If I did with Alyssa. Alright, I'm gonna go with this. I might actually get a positive outcome with this one. I tossed and turned but couldn't sleep. My head was full with thoughts about music, guitars, and Alyssa. I wonder if I could become a professional musician. And do I even want to be one? Why should I want to? It certainly would be pretty fun, but nothing else. Or is Alyssa the reason? She really is like an energy vampire sucking all your juices. That's a succubus, I think. No. My eyes started to close and I fell asleep a moment later. Oh snap. Oh snap, we're on day 4. So I saw on the gallery that there is actually there's 14 pages and I'm only on like page 4. Oh my gosh, I woke up, what the hell is ringing inside my head? Oh Jesus, the ringing seemed like me coming from the depths of my consciousness. Like I'm starting to wake up from this. But after I came to my senses, I realized that the cause of this ringing was my alarm clock. Oh my God. Strange, where did it come from? Why is it standing near my bed? Wait, which one is this bed? Where's the alarm clock? I don't see the alarm clock. They could have at least added the alarm clock, come on. But still, nothing came to my head. Fine, I need to wake up completely and wash myself. Oh God, it's Xenia. Oh no. Oh no. What got you up so early? Anything wrong with being up early? She looked at me as if I had insulted her. No, nothing, just curious. None of your business. And she's gone. That's interesting. The cold water perked me up. The fog in my head dissipated and my thoughts started arranging themselves. Curiously, I started to worry about finding a good place in the canteen more than finding answers. I brushed my teeth and was going to leave when a quiet sound wafted past my... or some other animal. I heard another sound, this time a bit further. I walked 10 meters along the path searching for the source. Nobody, just the morning forest. Oh, it's Miku. Who was looking for something in the tall grass. Noticing me, she smiled and jumped up to me. Oh, oh man, I don't remember her voice. Oh, hello. Good morning. I accidentally scattered my tooth powder. Tooth powder? Just trying to gather it back all up. The dewy grass didn't seem to be helping matters. Are you sure that's a good idea? Well, why? What else can I do? I don't have any more. It was the last I had. She pouted like a child who had just had her favorite toy taken from her. Here, I'll give you mine. I dug into my bag. No tooth powder there. Strange. Didn't I put it in there? I walked away for just a minute and now it's gone. Listen. It looks like I forgot it. I didn't want to tell her that it had just gone missing. I know the sensitivity of this girl. It was safe to assume that vanishing household goods would impress her so much that her brain would reset itself in order to avoid overheating. Well, I'll be off. Yeah, cheers, visit us. I mean, visit me in the music club. I'm still alone there, but Mika's voice faded off into the freshness of the summer morning far behind me. I forgot he doesn't like Miku at all. Getting back in the leader's cabin, I took my cell phone and looked at the battery meter. Enough power for a day, maybe even less. Of course, it wouldn't help me much here, but still, finding a charger in the 80s would mean inventing it. But regardless, the morning was shining and beautiful. The bright sun was shining over my head and blah blah blah, or in case it was a waste of futile effort, blah blah blah. There was an unusual large crowd near the canteen. Of course, there was no other place in the camp the pioneers loved so much as the canteen. And why were they all crowding on the porch? I came closer to find out what was going on. It looked like all the camp had gathered on the porch. They were all familiar girls, Olga and Electronic, but they were having a lively discussion. I drew closer. Hold on, guys, I gotta get my voice out. La 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 la. Ah, Cinnamon. Have you seen Shurik today? Nope, what's the matter? Well, we haven't been able to find him since early morning. Disappearing pioneers, well, that's something new. But he was with you yesterday? She was talking to Electronic. Yes, he was. So you woke up this morning and he wasn't anywhere to be found? No. Why didn't you come to me immediately? Well, I thought he got up earlier and went to wash up or something. Did he mention anything yesterday? Interjected Slavia. For example, that he was going somewhere, for instance? Nope. What exactly is so horrifying about that? It's only 9 AM. He must have decided to go for a walk. You don't know Shurik. She looked at me very seriously. Well, no, I don't. But I didn't see anything suspicious with the situation. Okay, okay, let's stop panicking. We'll find him. And here's Yolanda. How can you miss breakfast? Yolanda grinned. Exactly, time to eat anyway. The pioneers proceeded to the canteen. Yep, all the pioneers are here. Yet again, I had no choice where to fit in. The only free space was a table with Alyssa and Yolanda. Take a seat. She pointed at the chair next to her. I sat down. Aren't you gonna get your food? Good idea. I hadn't thought about that. Today's breakfast didn't look so much different from yesterday's, but it looked more appetizing. Maybe I was just very hungry. Or maybe I was eager to finish it off as soon as possible to avoid yet another Yolanda prank. Want to go to the beach with us today? When? Right after breakfast. Generally speaking, relaxation wasn't on my agenda today. But if I was going to spend my time thinking, why shouldn't I do it while getting a suntan? Sure, why not? Ah, cool. Oh god. She smiled nicely. I bet you're planning another prank, aren't you? No, not at all. Lies. Yolanda waved her hands at me. Sure she is. Alyssa grinned. She's always like that. I looked at Alyssa. Oh my god, is that spit? Oh man, my spit mic. Oh, thank god for my spit mic, whatever this thing is called. It's a circular thing. Oh god. I looked at Alyssa attentively and suddenly remembered yesterday evening. Her strange behavior, our quarrel. But now she looked usual. Maybe there is no need to say anything to her. Though I wasn't going to. At the end of the day, everything that happened that night stopped seeming unusual, as if it was all just a dream. No way! I think she's right. Nobody believes me! Yolanda took her tray of dirty dishes and stood up. Enjoy your meal! Why would you leave me with Alyssa? Why would you do this to me? Me and Alyssa were left alone. You know, I guess I shouldn't go with you after all. And why is that? Well, I've got something to do. Oh my gosh. And what exactly would that be? Ah, wait, hold on. And what exactly would that be? She looked in my eyes and I couldn't even find an appropriate excuse. Damn it. I don't even have a swimsuit. I mean, you did it in the ocean. She found you in the ocean last time. How are you going to use that as an excuse? Wait, what? I'm sorry? Oh, okay. Huh. I don't think it's worth the effort. Don't be a wimp. We'll find you some swimming trunks. Those words only added to my fear. Wait for me by the canteen. I'll be back soon. Okay. There's nothing wrong with me waiting for her, is there? Finishing my breakfast, I left the building and sat on the stairs. Pioneers are all having their own business hurry past me one by one. No one stopped by me. No one even looked in my direction. Seemed the only... I caught myself looking at it's about to some words. Indeed, Alyssa was back in a couple of minutes. Ready? Ready for what? She gave me the trunks, though you could hardly call them trunks. They look like pink boxes decorated with butterflies and flowers. Actually, they were boxers. I'm almost afraid to ask, but where did you get these? Too scared to put them on? Well, you know, I have not the slightest intention of doing so. I appreciate her joke, but was it... Where did she find these boxers? Put them on! She said roughly. Why don't you try them on instead of me? I think the color of the swimsuit would set off your eyes very nicely. Let's make... No desire to help her best. No thanks. Alright, you go to wear them or you swim naked. Weighing the pros and cons, even the second option seems better than the first. I'm not planning to go anywhere at all. Then I'll tell everyone that you left these trunks in my cabin. Why would I do that? How should I know? Wink wink. She burst into laughter. I didn't want to argue with the list, so I decided to go to the beach in the end, but not in those flamboyant trunks. Okay, I'll be there in 10 minutes. Oh man, she corners me every single time. Don't be late. She ran off after saying that. I dragged my feet into the leader's cabin and to get a towel. Hopefully it finds something like trunks. And here's Olga. Wait for me in the room. Seidman, did you hear anything about Shurik? Same as half an hour ago. I walked to my bed and took a towel. Are you going somewhere? Yes, to the beach. Wait, did you have swimming trunks? You came here without luggage, as I recall. Strange, the fact didn't seem to surprise me. Her what? I can't read. Did I just get dyslexic for a second? Oh my god. No. So what would you wear? Good question. What am I gonna wear? I don't know. Wait a minute. She walked towards the wardrobe and unlocked the drawer. In a moment, she had a pair of normal black trunks. Where did she get those? More importantly, why does she have those? The previous session, considering all the strange things happened at camp, doesn't really surprise me. Thanks. The trunks were just my size. I changed to behind the cabinet and went to the beach. Ooh, this is what the beach looks like during the day, huh? A lot of pioneers are already gathered here, but I recognize Alyssa and Yulana. Come here! I walked towards her on the sand. I see you found something better? She stared at my trunks and smirked. As you can see, come on, let's swim! I don't want to. Maybe later. I was not a fan of swimming. Suit yourself. After some time, the girls came back. Yulana held something. Look! And it was a crayfish. It's a normal crayfish. Oh, look. Yulana lay next to me and started just tormented. Leave the poor animal alone. Oh, look at his eyes! Oh my gosh. And with that, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Whenever that'll be, probably a week after my last video. I don't know. I might just bulk up these 3 videos. It doesn't matter. But I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.